Good day, folks. How are you all doing? Hope everyone is doing absolutely fantastic, feeling groovy, realizing, of course, the government really don't love you, and also realizing that pretty much everything you've been told since the day you were born is a lie. It is November the 24th of 2025, 8:23 a.m. Mr. Buzz coming to you from the heavily demon-infested province known as Ontario, Canada. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up is all I ask. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's information in the description on how you do so. I have a PayPal account, and also in Canada, you can send an email money transfer. Okay, so Revelation 13, verses 12 to 18. And he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword, and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man may buy, sell, or trade, save that he had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, or 666. So the mark of the beast, there's a lot of talk these days about that, of course, because the evil ones, the ones who are in charge of everything, all the infrastructure, the laws, the way the world operates, this is what they're doing. They're using technology to tiptoe towards the mark of the beast. Now, people ask me all the time, is the digital ID, is that the mark of the beast? Well, of course not. The digital ID is not a mark on your forehead or on your arm. So your right arm, okay, right about here is my guess is where it's going to be. Or on the forehead, think of Elon Musk's Neuralink. That's a chip that goes in your head. So these things are going to be used for money. The biometric tattoo that goes on your arm is going to be used to authenticate who you are. And without it, I mean, it'll kick me off of YouTube forever. It'll kick me out of the grocery stores forever. It'll end me being able to buy, sell, or trade forever. Because without it, you won't be able to engage in any kind of commerce at all. Now, it's pretty frightening. Of course it is. What's more frightening is if you accept it. Okay, if you actually go and get this, God's wrath will be upon you, and you're done for. You're not going to heaven if you take the mark of the beast. The Bible's very clear about that. So what do we do when the mark of the beast is offered to us? You're better off to starve to death than you are to accept it. Plain and simple. Now, anybody who can't connect these two things, they say the Bible isn't true and it's just allegories and it's all symbolic and it's written so long ago it doesn't even matter anymore. Think about what I just read there. A mark on the arm or the forehead that without it you can't buy, sell, or trade. And then look what they're doing in the world. You still think that the Bible is not relevant? That's a pretty accurate description of what's actually happening. In my opinion, that should end all doubt about the Bible's validity. Now, what can we do? Well, I've started to, people make fun of us for prepping. What else would you do? You're going to get to the point where you can't buy anything to eat. So make sure you got some food stashed. right? I'm stashing water and food and supplies of all kinds, toilet paper and whatever. I got a room upstairs. I'm stashing it full of whatever I can stash it full of that doesn't go bad, right? Canned goods to a point are okay, but then they've made the cans now that they do deteriorate in a couple of years. So canned stuff's only going to last a couple of years, just to let you know that. But whatever you can do to prep for hard times, because if you accept the mark, sure, you'll be able to buy, sell, and trade then, but when it's all over, you get in that elevator, you're going down. Okay, God will not take you into heaven with the mark of the beast. He just won't. The Bible is clear on that one. So, things like self-checkouts in grocery stores, all this automated stuff they're trying to get people to go for it, don't go for it, right? That's speeding it up. That's speeding it up. The more people go for this automatic, thinking this technology is so convenient, they're going to sell everything to you as convenience. Do not go for convenience. Okay, I'm really old school. Pen, paper. That's where my schedule is. I write it down in a book. I have a little planner here, and all my schedule is there. Do I type it in anything digital? Nope, I don't even bother. It's all on paper, every bit of it. Everything I do that way. Okay, I don't go for this modern digital everything. It's tiptoeing toward the mark of the beast. There's something in the UK called ULEZ. I forget what that stands for, but it has to do with you not being able to take your car outside of a certain area. Okay, and there's these monitors all over the place. People are going around smashing them down and stuff, like in protest, which is good. I'm glad they're doing that. Same thing's going to happen here. I'm watching them prepare this city I live in to be a 15-minute city. One of them smart cities they're called. There's nothing smart about it. It's as dumb as can possibly be, but I guess smart for them because they want to control everybody and stop you from living your life as a free child of God. So for them, it might be smart. For us to go along with it is not smart at all. You have to resist these things, okay? Think old school. Think the way things used to be. That's the only way you're going to have freedom at all. The more people that keep going for these self-checkouts and all this automatic technology, the worse off we're all going to be. So just let me read that one part again. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy, sell, well, the other version says buy, sell, or trade. This one just says, and that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So, it's pretty clear. That's what the biometric tattoo is. That's what Elon Musk's Neuralink is. Elon Musk trying to convince everybody that he's on their side. No. None of those people are on your side. They're all part of the elite machine that is tiptoeing towards the mark of the beast. The beast system is what the whole thing is called. That's what it is. And it's evil, and it's to control you, and it's to capture your soul. Because once you do it, God will have nothing more to do with you. He'll turn you over to your reprobate mind, and you will be going with the devil for eternity. That's where you'll be going. Resist the mark of the beast at all costs. No matter what, you must resist the mark of the beast. Even if they say your option is to walk over to the guillotine and be finished off, choose that. Choose that. I know that sounds... A lot of people are going to be like, yeah, I won't be choosing no guillotine. Well, okay. If you don't believe what the Bible says, it's up to you. But it's pretty clear. How could they have gotten that right? A mark on your hand or your arm, or a mark on your forehead, and we've got the biometric tattoo and Elon Musk's Neuralink. You think that's a coincidence? It's a pretty amazing coincidence. If it is, it's mind-blowingly accurate. And you can't buy, sell, or trade. That's exactly what the repercussions are going to be. So, you can hear my little girl there. She's not happy with the mark of the beast either, because it means no more Friskies. So, we're buying lots of Friskies and stocking the cupboards ahead of time. I suggest you do the same. Thanks for watching, everybody. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Remember that Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life.